Hello, and welcome back to another Tesla vlog with me, Adam Well-Informed. The Tesla Model 3 has been around since 2017 and has received multiple enhancements on a mechanical level, batteries, hardware and software, you name it. The car has evolved over these past 6 years and enough to make it the best-selling EV in the world until the Model Y stole its crown. So when you hear that Tesla have a secret project called Project Highland and rumoured to be the brand new Tesla Model 3, my ears pricked with intrigue as to what justifies such mystery as to why a new Tesla Model 3 needs a quasi-secret project to mask over its future changes. You have to go back to 2022 when the Project Highland rumours first began, and I did a video just last month summarising all of those rumours. However, today I learnt about a fresh insight into the latest twists and turns expected for the new refreshed Tesla Model 3. Now, none of these reports are 100% confirmed, but that doesn't stop us taking these nuggets with a pinch of salt, as materially, I think there's good reason, or Tesla has formed for a better phrase, that most of these rumours could be true. Therefore, I'll detail 8 of these latest rumoured revisions expected for the new Tesla Model 3, plus which ones I think are most likely to make it to final production. So if you are pumped to hear about these potential changes, please do hit that like button to show me some of your virtual love and support for Tesla and EVs. Hit the subscribe button so you can continue on this Tesla EV journey with me. Finally, hit the notification bell so you're notified of all my upcoming electric car videos as soon as they're available. Right folks, let's see if this new Tesla Model 3 could offer us something special. So the first and latest revision rumour relates to the interior design of the Tesla Model 3. The Tesla app exclusively reports from a trusted insider to only expect a minor design change to the Tesla interior. Some would say Tesla has taken a if it's not broke, don't fix it, or do not reinvent the wheel approach. But knowing Tesla, that's not really their style. They don't like to stand still, and they have tried to reinvent the steering wheel for road cars with the yoke system. Not that I've seen anything to suggest that is the case here with the Model 3, but we should expect a change to the wooden trim and replaced with a fabric finish. This is likely to be the Alcantara fabric used with the new Model S and X at present. Personally, my experience with the Model 3's clutterless and hyper-simplistic interior should stay true to its design, and I can definitely see the end to the wooden trims, as this was a feature not loved by many and enough for people to buy aftermarket solutions such as wraps or even the Alcantara inserts that match the wireless charging mats underneath the screens. So it's interesting to see that Tesla has acknowledged that as a potential area of improvement. The second notable change to the interior is apparently related to the vehicle's dash. No further details were shared, but potentially just related to a cost-saving measure, so nothing to get too giddy about. The second noted rumour that came from the trusted insider, according to Not a Tesla app, was that Tesla was dropping another sensor. Yes, shock. The best part is no part, to coin a phrase Elon Musk loves to hear. Tesla have set their eyes on a temperature sensor this time, which is used to evaluate the temperature on the exterior of the vehicle, and I expect that the main driver for this action is just a cost-saving measure. However, Tesla has discovered that there have been some discrepancies in how it's currently displayed, and this relates to environmental factors such as wind. In typical Tesla fashion, they believe that they can do this not only better, but more accurately than before, also by removing the very sensor itself. They'll do this by utilising a blend of the GPS location of the vehicle and then combining that with local weather data. Talking about the GPS, it sounds like Tesla are upgrading the antenna to provide a more accurate reading. In the article it says that Tesla has actually painted a system of its own, and we know that Tesla likes using its own in-house parts. It's said that Tesla's own part would use other systems in addition to the GPS to determine the location of the vehicle, thus delivering a faster and more accurate result. The third rumour, which looks more concrete than ever, there have been multiple sightings of Model 3s either cloaked or caped either on the front or rear. More recently, the headlights were spotted, but strangely duct taped, which wasn't always the case for some of the other cloaked Model 3s spotted around. Apparently, the purpose of that is because they have a new matrix lighting design, and that will be a different shape to what you're used to at present. Having matrix headlights is something Tesla has adopted with the 2021 Tesla Model 3s. However, the functionality of the light has yet to be activated across the range. It's software locked. It appears the new design will make its way to Project Highland, and the functionality will still be software locked until after launch. So when is Project Highland launch, you may say? Well, I'll tell you the anticipated window later in the video, but not before I tell you about the front and rear bumpers. The front bumper will need to take into account the new headlights, and so Tesla have taken their time to give it a smoother front end. What does this mean? Who knows, but traditionally Tesla has this curvy look as opposed to say the Polestar 2, which has a more aggressive and a straight cut approach to its design. So maybe Tesla has decided to smooth out those curves in an attempt to make it easier on the eye. And I wouldn't expect them to sacrifice any more drag in the process either. However, one distinctive feature on the front bumper will be a small camera located near the centre of the lower vent area, like the Cybertruck. I guess this will be used to deliver a more effective parking assist solution for those without the ultrasonic sensors, and it will be used to make the bird's eye view possible. Interestingly, this is exactly what the Polestar 2 currently does as well. But that brings me back to the back bumper. The back bumper is also touted to receive a change, however the camera location will remain. This doesn't exactly sound like new news, as these cloaked Model 3s have been hiding in the rear for some time. But to make the bird's eye view work, it needs 2 more cameras. But where? Traditionally, there's always been one camera in each side fender, and this looks backwards and to the side of each side of the car. Apparently, Tesla now wants to include a second camera in this fender, but facing forwards. Similar to the decision made to include a front bumper camera, this is rumoured to make turnings at intersections with FSD beta or road junctions, as we say on my side of the pond, much more effective, preventing the need to creep further to enhance visuals. The Tesla cameras themselves will be upgraded from 1.2 megapixels to 5 megapixel cameras with anti-glare coating. These are the same new cameras found in the brand new Model S and X being delivered at the end of Q1 of 2023. With the camera quality bump, we should also expect the introduction of the new FSD hardware for computer found in the new Model S and Xs too. All these cameras should then be able to deliver the bird's eye view feature found in other vehicles in this segment. If it does so, maybe this functionality will also improve the auto park feature found in the FSD package. Just a thought. So to conclude, do we expect to see any of these rumoured changes make it to the final production model expected in Q3 2023? Well, Project Highland is a quasi-secret, nothing concrete has ever been confirmed. Tesla making changes to improve its FSD capabilities and to include new features such as bird's eye view for parking. Yes, there's a real incentive for Tesla to press ahead with such action. The same goes with anything related to saving costs without compromising functionality, that being the removal of the temperature sensor, upgrading the GPS system and dropping the wooden dash. I totally get it because Reuters first reported that Project Highland's goal was to reduce costs, and these rumours go hand in hand with that approach. This all sounds like the Tesla we know and love. Then there are the exterior changes such as the headlights and the front bumper, and these have been changed to potentially finish off the new look and to save costs. Again, I can't think of a reason why Tesla would then cover these up for the prototypes if there's simply nothing to hide. Another rumoured change I didn't mention earlier was the side mirrors. Apparently we should expect a slightly different design with costs being a key driver, but personally I think they'll probably make some drag and coefficient improvements in this area if they can. So what do you folks think? Do you think these rumours about Project Highland sound credible? And do you agree with me that these rumours sound very Tesla-like indeed? What changes do you think will happen that hasn't been reported on yet? Let me know in the comment section below, and if you're not sure what to comment and you got this far in the video, you could simply drop me the comment woodless Model 3 and I'll give you a cheeky thumbs up for the support. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share the video with your friends and family. Thank you for tuning in and I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.